Now, if you're like me, you don't buy Republican Representative Ken Buck's rationale for getting out of Congress immediately instead of just serving out the rest of his term, right? He said on CNN this week that he, of course, is resigning next week because it's too crazy in DC. It's dysfunctional. And I want to go work for an organization, he said, that, is helping to pick good candidates and, we're doing some good. But by him resigning right now, what he's done, of course, is completely screw over Lauren Boebert. So there's two possibilities here. The first is that he either did it just to screw over Lauren Boebert, because he did call out, again, when he announced his resignation, we've got bad candidates on the ballot. It kind of seems like he's taking a shot at Boebert there, and he knows what he's doing. The second, of course, is that he wants to work for an organization that blah, blah, blah. So he's probably got a pretty good job lined up. Like, he's going to make some scratch here. But nobody is taking this news worse than Lauren Boebert herself. So the day after Ken Buck announced that he was done at the end of next week, Lauren Boebert posted a video where she said this: "The Uniparty is trying to do everything that they can to stop my candidacy to rig the election in Colorado. And this is breaking news as of yesterday." That actually, just to stop you right there, if it happened yesterday, it's not breaking news anymore. So, just you put that in your pocket and use that in the future. Ken Buck's announcement yesterday was a gift to the Uniparty. The establishment concocted a swampy backroom deal to try to rig an election that I'm winning by 25 points, forcing an unnecessary special election. When? The same day as the primary election in Colorado. And this will confuse voters, and it will result in a lame duck congressman on day one and leave the 4th district with no representation for more than 3 months. This is absolutely unacceptable. I believe that this is selfish. Yeah, see, here's the thing, Lauren. It's selfish, right? Kind of like uprooting your entire family to move to a new district so that you can try to keep your job in Congress. Like, to hell with what your family needs, to hell with all the problems your family's going through. You only care about your career, right? And you're going to call this other dude selfish for doing that? Now, here's the funny part, of course, about Ken Buck retiring. Since Lauren Boebert is running in the primary, but she is a current sitting member of Congress, in order to run for the 4th congressional seat in a special election, she would have been forced to resign her seat in the 3rd congressional district, leaving that open to a possible Democrat scooping it up. She did announce that she is not running in the special election. So as she remarkably, correctly pointed out, when the voters go in there to vote in that primary where she is on the ballot, before you get to that part, you're going to have the part above it that's for the special election. And they're going to see all these candidates, and they're not going to see Lauren Boebert. And they're going to say, okay, well, I'm going to vote for this person. Then when they go down to the primary, they're going to see all those same people plus Lauren Boebert. But those people are already going to be thinking, well, I mean, I just voted for this person to already have the seat, so I may as well just fill them in too to have it again. Why would I want a temporary person when I could just pick the person that's going to get the seat in the long run? So yes, it screws over Lauren Boebert. And in fact, I think everybody's in agreement that it screws over Lauren Boebert. Even Steve Bannon said it's kind of to screw Lauren Boebert. And those are his exact words. So we're all in agreement that this screws over Lauren Boebert. Whether it's intentionally screwing her over or accidentally screwing her over, honestly, it doesn't matter. She's a horrible human being that should not be serving in Congress. So if that means I've got to, say thank you to Ken Buck, then thank you, Ken Buck. I hope this turns out the way that Lauren Boebert thinks it will and completely screws her over, because that is exactly what she deserves. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.